On WDMS News.
Today is Tuesday, June 4th, A-Day. Please stand for the pledge and the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. June 4th.
It was cricket all right in 1827 when Oxford and Cambridge met for the first match of the quintessentially British sport. In Detroit in 1896, Henry Ford test drove his first automobile. The quadricycle was made with a two-cylinder engine slung over 4 bicycle tires and had a top speed of 25 miles per hour. In 1984, the Boss struck gold. Bruce Springsteen released Born in the USA. And on this date in 1942, the tiny island of Midway became the objective of a great battle. With Midway, the Japanese could control the Pacific, so they planned a surprise attack. U.S. intelligence broke their code, and during the 4-day battle, the U.S. hobbled Japan's navy. The victory was a turning point of World War II. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is, what is the formula for the volume of a rectangular prism? Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is epic. The mapping of the human genetic code marked the beginning of a promising new epoch in medicine. And again, today's word of the day is epic.
Attention, yearbooks are in. 7th grade will receive their yearbooks during lunch today, and 6th grade will receive theirs during lunch tomorrow. If you would still like to purchase one, we have a limited number of yearbooks left. Softcover yearbooks are $28 and hardcover are $35. We only accept cash. Please submit orders to Ms. Weber or Mr. Slavin.
Please return all library books as soon as possible. They are considered overdue. And again, if you have any library books, please turn them in as soon as possible. They are considered overdue.
And now here are the results for the More Change Challenge. The total money collected was $380.38. Grade levels who raised at least $100 will have the opportunity to see a pie smashed into their teacher's face. Plus, the grade level that raises $200 will see a pie smashed in Mr. Wagner's face. So 6th grade will be Ms. Setzer and Mr. Comfort. And in the 8th grade will be Mr. Wojcik, Ms. Quahax, and Mr. Wagner.
And now let's check on the weather.
Good morning. This is Madison here with your WDMS weather for June 4th. Today, sunny and breezy, highs in the upper 70s. Tonight, mostly clear with winds, lows in the mid-50s. That was your WDMS weather. Now here are the temperatures for the next 7 days.
Thanks, Madison.
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Muhammad with you with wisdom. How many of you have heard the word virtue? It's not a word we hear very much anymore, but it's a word worth knowing about. As a matter of fact, it comes from the Latin word virtus, which means worth. Let's think about that. If a person has a lot of self-worth, then she has virtue. She values herself and the world around her. She's honest. She has a strong sense of what's right and what's wrong. It's too bad virtue has become such an old-fashioned word. Maybe we should bring it back into style. Now listen to the words of Dante, the greatest poet of the Middle Ages. You were not born to live like brutes, but to follow after virtue and knowledge. Today, remember the words of Dante and follow after knowledge. Listen to your teachers, study hard, and go the extra mile. Then be good to yourself and to each other. After all, we're not brutes, are we? With something to think about, this Intisar Muhammad makes for a great day or not the choices you. And here's Mr. Barish.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. Tonight we will have our final PTSA meeting of the school year. Students, please encourage parents to come out to attend our last PTSA meeting. We will be reflecting on the school year and starting to plan activities and events for the upcoming school year. So again, students, encourage parents to come out to support you and our school's PTSA. Tonight also, the Dundalk Optimist Club will be recognizing 2 of our 8th graders for doing an outstanding job on an essay contest. Our first place winner, Sarah Tarr, will be getting recognized tonight, and second place, Taylor Shiverall, will be also getting recognized for second place. And again, this is from the Dundalk Optimist Club, so not just Dundalk Middle School, other schools in the Dundalk community. And we have not only a winner, we had first and second place. So again, congratulations to our 8th grade students at DMS. Will be getting recognized tonight in recognition of their excellence in essay writing. So congratulations. While we're talking about wonderful things at DMS, I want to just remind and congratulate our students who earn straight A's every quarter. You will be going to Costa's on Thursday with the PTSA. Again, Generous PTSA is going to be taking our students who earn straight A's all year to a special luncheon at Costa's restaurant on Thursday. So looking forward to recognizing our students who've gone above and beyond during the course of the year. Congratulations to all of you. And again, that day is Thursday. If you haven't brought back your permission slip, students, please make sure you do that no later than tomorrow. I want to also remind students during the last 2 weeks of school, that's correct, the last 2 weeks of school, we want to finish out the year on a positive note. Habits are hard to break, so we want to make sure we're continuing to develop those great habits, not only for today, but for tomorrow at the next level. So we want to encourage all students to come to school every day with a positive attitude and apply yourself. We're going to be working till the last day of school. We want to make sure all students that the focus is on learning in a positive and safe environment. We're going to continue to have high expectations. If students do not demonstrate those high expectations, there might be some students who end the year early. And any students who end the year early will not be able to participate in at the end of the year activities. That does include the 8th grade farewell assembly. So let's make great choices at DMS. Now back to Emily and Intisar. Thank you.
This is Intisar
and Emily reminding you to
stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.